darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to walk with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me.
Buenas. ¿Cómo andamos, señores? ¿Qué me cuentan que hay de nuevo en sus vidas? Bienvenidos. Pásenle adelante.
I could use some gold. Come now, don't be stingy. New instruments are expensive, you know.
¿En qué momento voy a tener flipando? Pero ahora vamos a dejarlo por así. A ver. Lo vamos a dejar por así. A ver, ¿qué era aquí? Así. Vamos a dejarlo así. Vamos a ver qué quests hay. Vamos a hacer esta misioncita.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Here.
was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Akio.
Ooh. Not that good, eh?
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Okay. Easy. Ok, descendo, defiendo, Wingardium Leviosa y Gladius. Gladius. Ok. Iconito de pocioncita. A ver. Asumo que tengo que ir a Hogsmeade, ¿no? Comprar la poción y usarla, ¿no? Digo yo, ¿no?
For delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
¿Cuál era la poción?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Potion, ok.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Este de Thunderbird. Ah, pues tengo. tengo que pausar. Entonces vamos a hacerla. Hogwarts y Secret Room of Requirements. Ok, mesita de pociones y Thunder Brew. De aquí nos vamos afuera, peleamos, no sé, con algún mae de los que se encuentra uno en el camino, usamos la poción y así podemos sacar la misión. Ya casi está. Okay. Listo. Entonces, a ver, podríamos ir. Camino aquí, desde aquí habían bichos. Vamos a ver.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Allá es.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Merlin try. A ver. Ya lo había hecho. What's happening?
This looks intriguing.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
That's that. Settled.
Ooh,
Sort of thing forever, though.
we did
Perhaps
it.
I'll have my own operation
Okay.
worked out one day. People working for me.
¿Y por qué se sale, man? Me distraigo, me distraigo. Eso no es lo que tengo que hacer.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Someone's here.
Yes. Ringo. Potato.
Well, I did it. Ahora. Professor Sharp. Está. Ah, ya que es cerquita, sí. Sí, sí, está cerquita. Ay, hay calabacitas de Juagulín. Qué bonito.
Revelio.
No nos distraigamos.
Revelio.
Guess he wasn't that near.
Now, was it 2 inches of Angelica or...
Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Revelio.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
To watch the aurora. Intelectual. Okay. Vamos a aprender de centro. Vamos a ver qué tenemos cerca. Ay, ay, ay.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book.
Protego!
Little student, afraid of a case? Hoo-hoo!
me ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Oh, nice. So knowledgeable.
What do we have here? A demigod.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent! I think you have it.
Aquí hay un demiguise que puedo... Recordemos que hay un demiguise en la clase de adivinación.
Revelio.
Permit 3 Magdel para leer las palmas. Yay. Veamos a ver estas cositas que me dieron. A ver. No. Aquí. Parezco super. Y... ¿cuál era el otro? ¿Cuál era el otro? Se veía como... no sé dónde estará. ¿Era esto? No. No sé cuál será. Ujú. Tengo unos guantes de Slytherin. Bueno. Ok, vamos a ir a hacer los balones. Vamos a ver. A ver. What? No hay un TP cerca. Ah, no hay un TP cerca. Hay un TP cerca, man, no lo puedo creer. Vamos a tener que ir a tepearnos dentro de Hogsmeade y salir. Qué locura.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. First they're teaching.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so. What? I bet.
Confringo! Descendo! Finger! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
Pop balloons over Hogsmeade. No entiendo. Vámonos. Ah, broom. Okay. Okay. Hasta el último. Hasta el último balón. Aquí está. Okay. Y nos falta una. ¿Dónde estará? ¿Alguien ve el globo? Yo no sé si es que estoy muy ciega. Ay, Dios mío, ¿dónde está el último? No lo veo. Am I blind? Aquí está.
Brilliant. Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio. Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my... before taking it out into the world. Glacius! There you go! Catching on quickly.
Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Muy bien. Vamos a ir por semillas de texto una y mandrágora para plantarlas en el cuarto de el Room of Requirements. A ver.
Hello. With you in a bit.
Looks sweet, not grass, mallow seed, sí.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Tenny, looks sweet, not grass, mallow seed. Ah. Ah. Pero entonces, ¿eso dónde lo consigo?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant
¿Qué
surprise.
dónde la man?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Vamos a ver.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
I could use some
Revelio.
Vamos a ver si aquí sí lo consigo.
Revelio. 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 Alohomora. have here? A demiguise.
También hay un demiguise. ¿Dónde? Ay, me quedo que me olvidé. Señor.
Mine now, demiguise.
Qué cagada que solo se puedan recoger de noche, ¿no? ¿Dónde estoy? A ver. Ok, en la casita de antes del puente. Ay, Dios mío. En la casita antes del puente hay un demiguise. Bueno, ya está anocheciendo en realidad. ¿Será que puedo recoger este demiguise? No. Voy a ir a por este y ahora vengo a esta casita.
Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. You leave here alive.
Lumos.
Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Such a wee bairn getting a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if it wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Yahoo!
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio. Lumos.
A ver si me encuentro.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Que una chimenita humeante. ¿Pero que ahora sí ya me deja? O es que tengo que tener esta activa, a ver. Pero ¿por qué no lo puedo agarrar? No entiendo. No entiendo. O sea, ya es de noche. No estoy entendiendo. Ay, no entiendo. Pues sí, I can only collect the moons from the statues at night. Y es de noche, pero ¿de qué habla? Es noche. No entiendo. Y aquí me voy a quedar hasta que me deje. Me estoy entregando. ¿Será que si me voy al de que está en adivinación? Eh... Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. No entiendo. Es de noche. Es de noche. Me entiendo. Ya vengo. Al fin. Vamos a recoger la otra que me había encontrado.
Mine now, demiguise.
Listo. ¿Y podría venderle al madre con la vara? Bueno, no veo ningún más Honeydew que se me haya... ¿Qué hay cerca? ¿Qué hay cerca? Aquí.
Now, come on in and look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever.
Y la Golden Stick Rope también la puedo vender.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
Potato!
Ay, Dios mío. Thompson Scrolls. Tengo que comprar un Archbot. Ay, ay, ay.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay, yes. Okay. So it's Premier Sebastian in Feldcraft. You have meeting and your student will bring some cheer to Sister Anne, but something ominous is happening in Feldcraft. I need to talk to Dick about hearing to search like a beast.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Mientras eso se hace, vamos a ver qué con este hombre.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso. Oh, no, you don't. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Ok, cerquita.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Leviosa!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
What the... Wow.
Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deek hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Son demasiado lindos. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Bye. ¿Y dónde está el pájaro? Aquí. Bye.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Uy, scorching uno, muy bien.
came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Esto. Ok. Ahora sí vamos a hacer los que había dicho yo de ir a por enemigos por aquí abajito. Hay algo me encontraré de camino. Aquí se puede tirar la tentácula y la mandrágora. Pero ¿cómo bajo? Sin matarme.
Alohomora.
Brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Assignment's all finished. should investigate.
This is where you will fail.
Protego!
Era la clase herbología.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Where did I move part on? Excelente.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the... I've set some crates out for you in the next room. Wingardium Leviosa! You're a natural.
Okay. Vamos a ver, vamos a hacer el quest. Vamos a hacer el quest. No lo quería todavía hacer, pero vamos a hacerlo. Oli. Yo dije, pues seguro, o sea, de hecho yo estuve revisando y dije, ¿será que no avisó esto de que iba a estar jugando o o que tal vez si no estaba transmitiendo bien o algo, no sé? Porque siempre llegas todo temprano, pero nada, todo bien, todo bien. Tú tranqui, tú tranqui. Lo importante es que llegaste. Ya he hecho varias cosillas, ya tenemos la zona para el cuidado de las bestias en mi Room of Requirements. Ya le puse cositas a la ropa con el telar.
You made a mistake.
Puta, me encontré la gente
You're no match for me.
de cara, mae. Verga, mae. Wasn't wasn't trying to. No, voy a hacer mi tarea, no. No, no me sigas. Pero sí, ya, mira. Ya Ya hice un montón de misiones, vea. Ya quedan estas 4. Estoy yendo a hacer la de Sebastian. Y ya encontré dos demiguys más. Tengo que hacer esta y esta, pero hemos avanzado. Nah, no te preocupes, no es tu obligación venir. Ah, mira.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Exitoso, man. No había podido llegar hasta aquí yo en realidad.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Revelio.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
No,
Poor Sebastian.
Tranqui.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Sí.
I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio. Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. This shouldn't take long.
Potato.
Let's get this. I won't rest. Dead. Who do you think you are?
Surely you can see that.
No!
When are you going to give up?
Potato, freeze.
Rather unwise coming back this way. You've made your last mistake. Ah, you should have missed me. You are postponing the inevitable. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. No! I will make you. I will. How nice of you to stop by. Little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Potato.
Not quite. Chill spells glance off of me. You can't stop us. Pity, not quite.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
Oli, Oli, ¿cómo
This is
estás,
where it
corazón?
happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. but that's all I ever heard.
Revelio. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you—
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio. Confringo.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
but fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Let's go.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Revelio.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Yo ya he estado aquí, porque si esto ya está abierto, yo ya he estado aquí.
Confringo.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Sí, quiero aprender flipendo, mae. Pero ¿cómo salgo de aquí ahora?
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oh. Es donde yo había estado con este compa. No tiene sentido. A ver. Look sweet y 3 combat plans. Chample, Mandrake, Venom, todos al mismo tiempo en una pelea es. Ok. Primero, necesito comprar el Look Sweet. Así que necesito ir a Oxmate. Pero Hogwarts. No juego. Nos vamos a aprender flipendo y nos vamos. A ver.
What's the point of...
Tips in the hat, if you please.
drakes. I haven't fed them yet. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a-hiding. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Ya lo había comprado yo.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Menos que sea de algo que se compren aquí, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver.
Greeting. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Large pot aquí. Ya se habrá enterado.
The Pretty Dead Cap.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a-hiding. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Y voy a ir a hacer mientras tanto la de esta compra porque yo no sé. O mejor esta.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this, better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Señor.
There we go. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our resto momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell. As possible. Perhaps before you leave here. That's it. Keep it up.
Buenas, ¿hay alguien ahí? Ay, Cabrix es la de... Era de los greenhouse donde tenía que ir, Dios mío. Dame paciencia. El greenhouse me enredó.
Perhaps a hybrid. But
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the green. Mind the plants, please. Flipendo, look at that. You're a natural.
He pin targets y no escuché. Ah, ok. Da vueltas. Ok. Okay, perfect.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a mud.
Bueno. Vamos a guardar. Nos vamos a momis. Voy a ver con quién los dejo, chiquillos, no se me vayan. Vamos a ver. Ah, pues sí estabas aquí. Yo pensé que no estabas. Porque hace rato hablaba y no me respondían. No sé qué pasaba, que no me respondían. Yo dije, qué raro. Ah, entiendo. Bueno, los voy a dejar con un streamer estadounidense ahí. Para que practiquen el inglés. Qué mentira. Ahí le mandan un abrazo de mi parte. Ah, tiene sentido. Sí, yo tengo las 12:23 apenas. Bueno, un besito. Bye bye.